So this is the 2019 BC Calc exam, and this is a video guide for free response question number 4. So the first question is asking to find the rate of change of the volume of the water with respect to height at 4 feet. So we know that volume equals pi r squared times the height. And we know that dv over dt equals pi r squared times dh over dt. And since the radius is 1, dv over dt equals pi dh over dt. And now plugging in dh over dt, plugging in the height of 4, we get that value to be 1/5. And moving this right here, we have dv over dt equals minus pi over 5. So now part B is asking us whether the height of the water with respect to time is increasing or decreasing when the water is at 3 feet. So for this, we'll need to look at the second derivative, or d squared h over dt squared. And that is equal to minus 1/20th h to the negative 1/2 or the negative square root. And plugging in the value of 3 for h, we have a value of negative root 3 over 60. And since d squared h over dt squared is negative, dh over dt at that value will be decreasing. And it should look something like that. And now for part C, we need to look at time 0 when the height of the water is 5 feet, and separate the variables to find an equation for h. So the first step is to write down the dh over d equation. The next step is to separate the variables, and then take the integral of both sides of the equation. It should come out like this, and now plug in the value of h of 5 to solve for c. And c should come out to be 2 root 5. And now all you need to do is plug this back into the original equation, and h should be equal to like that. And that should do it for this question.